up as well as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Send you the link code.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Driver. This one caught over the middle. It's Oliver, the tight end.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
No! Wow! Fucking Darnell, bro!
62 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Just trying to wiggle.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Pollard. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
To throw on 2nd down.
Throw the ball,
Driver.
asshole.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Screw the goddamn
This Jet
Jets.
defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now. 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard.
Touchdown. Yes, let's go, Pollard.
Touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Now the extra point.
Wow,
and that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Says you're having issues, or is it telling you that I have issues?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, it didn't hit me.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I didn't change the defense. I wanted to change the fucking playbook. Fucked up.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. This defense for the Dolphins, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Oh,
now
shit.
This throw caught left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club and one we talk about all the time. In
he was
football,
loaded with like a bunch of young
50
niggas. Now
all-time range. Not so bad either.
Now a play fake. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to
whoever that
was
that fucking
no grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did?
Oh, Steve, come on, baby.
I got a lot of issues up here in the booth.
Come on, Steve.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try and pick up the first down with Adams. And just fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Coming there.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that 3rd and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those 3rd down conversions are going to be huge in this one.
Change all the shit. I just changed the name.
Once more, Adams on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nah.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
You didn't even want the breakfast.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep.
Nice fuck.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify.
Come on,
I said getting the
rest
wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. They'll go to Adams.
Come on.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try.
Oh, why'd you push him in the rest?
He's in.
Oh, my God, bro. And we had to stop, too.
Jets. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Down after just a short pickup. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw on 3rd down. Driver. He will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Just get away.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
He's got stars and X factors all over his team.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. They find some open field here. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
That's what I do, nigga. I run the ball.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. With it on the return is Logan. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Brady's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, well, you hurried up, and I didn't know what to call, so I kind of ran the same thing.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now Brady. He finds his man, complete. That's Logan. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 33-yard line.
Take it. Right, 80. Go, baby. Let's go. You take 26 more. 26 more.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you, I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. As the first half is winding down, and the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
So, fuck it. I brought the safety over there, and then Steve over there didn't have his coverage.
Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
If I don't get fumbles,
first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. On first down, Driver. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before break. Driver. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot.
There he goes, left side.
One time I play man, bro. That's why I don't play man, bro.
Touchdown, New York. Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets on one play have taken the lead.
You just got burned.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of?
Damn.
The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
It's a fucking.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Fuck you, bloody.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
There's the game.
Picked off around the 27. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right.
What? Bull!
And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, my God, bro. I was waiting
this
for
drive
it, too,
started
bro.
off
Are you
following the turnover.
me?
And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again.
Oh, Trahan, what are you doing?
That's caught. It's the fullback with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach, and let's face it, this season certainly has not gone the way many had expected or at least hoped. And I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier this week.
Yeah, we certainly did, didn't we? Because he's heard the whispers, and they're going louder that he shouldn't be around next year. He essentially stormed out of that meeting you just referenced with the reporters. How did he end it? We're done here. Well, that's a function of losing and all the pressure that's on him. You hear about pressure creating diamonds? In this case, it's bursting the pipes of the coach.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And it's taken in at the 9.
Oh, I missed him.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Oh, get the fucking pick! Oh, my God!
Reach back for it. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. On the handoff, Adams here. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw on second down. Driver. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He was coming.
You know, you're following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under. CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off play action. Driver. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for Miami.
I didn't want to fucking use the fucking. I saw the safety come up. I wanted to
So
go to the
barely
other guy,
time to catch our breath.
Okay,
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. Driver. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Driver.
Oh, my.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. Your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Oh, my God. How the
fuck
is that even
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs.
It's coming to
obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh, come on!
Complete on the deep ball.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, Empty on that attempt.
Oh, that second one.
He'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Yes, let's go!
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 15. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Driver. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. But they'll run it here with Adams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Brady on the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Is that Meisner?
The Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 7.
Ooh, get away,
So
buddy.
a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Oh, that was the wrong fucking person to change that. Fuck!
Looking to throw. Driver. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down.
That guy
Rush coming, and he's taken down. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Oh, get that ball, nigga. Who's that?
Incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets.